look what I got. I found these in the trash, so I couldn't resist taking them home. They all have the powder inside of them. They're just, some of them don't have any pressure. This one has pressure though, so it's still good. And I use this one, you know, having fun making everything white. Now all of these extinguishers are multi-purpose dry chemical extinguishers, which basically means they have a mixture, usually baking powder, or sodium bicarbonate I think, inside of them. But it's also mixed with a bunch of other things to help fight fires too. And it has 150 psi, or 200 psi, as it says on the meter. 200 psi bubble in there that pressurizes it, and whenever you release the valve, all that pressure pushes against the powder and shoots it up through the pickup tube and out the nozzle. And unfortunately with these models is once you crack them open once, then you'll lose all the air because that dust gets inside of the valve and the valve doesn't close all the way. So that's kind of a bummer. Whereas like a CO2 fire extinguisher, the one I was using before to make dry ice, you can use that. I think they still have trouble with the valves staying open once you open them once, but I haven't had too much of an issue with it as compared to these, because once you open these ones, you can hear that they make a hissing sound because it's still letting air out because the granules of dust are keeping the valve open. If you want to have an idea of what the powder is like, here's some that collected from when I discharged the other one. It's a very granular, very, very small amount. Maybe I'll put it underneath a microscope to see, but it's so finely ground that it just clings to everything. As you can see, it's stuck to everything. And lastly, as I found out before, whenever you empty these, the cloud of dust that it creates is very, very bad for you. When you breathe it in, it has a terrible taste, but it also feels like you're breathing in sharp fragments of glass. And when it gets in your eyes, it really hurts too. It makes your eyes water really bad. So I'd recommend a gas mask. Wouldn't go wrong with that, you know what I mean? Plus, it'd keep you it'd probably help you have more fun with your fire extinguisher. Otherwise, you'd just be coughing and rubbing your eyes all the time. Okay, so this test, I will take this fire extinguisher, and I will just see how big of a cloud I can make and just have fun with it. And also, I want to see what will happen when I put it inside of a blower. Like that. I imagine it'll make a big plume of dust. It'll probably backfire on me somehow, but oh well, let's find out. That was a load of fun. I got plenty of dust to mess with too, if I ever want to do tests with it. I'm thinking about ideas of what to do with these. My grandpa can get them refilled for free, so I might keep one or two of them around for safety, but I have some ideas for them. If you guys have any ideas for what I should do with these, let me know. One is I'm going to be building a mechanism so I can refill them. And I was thinking about making them, if I can refill them, I wonder if I could have like fire extinguisher wars where we have like 4 people with different fire extinguishers filled with baking soda and we have to shoot each other just for fun. Don't know. So now I'm going to collect some of this powder so we can study it under a microscope. Okay, so now I have the sample inside of my microscope. Let's turn it on. Maybe take a little bit for it to warm up. There we go. Now it looks kind of like a salt almost. I switch to a higher lens. Very jagged edges and varying sizes of clumps too. I'll change it yet again. Interesting. So that dust looks a lot like regular table salt, kind of. It's probably a crystalline form of a chemical. Well, this has been a really fun day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to tell me any of your ideas of what I should do with those fire extinguishers. Well, see ya.